This is on my front counter. Hi everybody, Arnold Volker here. Just giving a few people a chance to get on. Cottage Blanks, Next Innovations. I'm sure you guys have probably maybe been on here before. I'm going to focus on a few new things, focus on some basic tips, talk about some new products that are coming up. And then it's kind of just some opportunity for you guys to ask any questions. Looks like we don't have anybody on yet, so maybe I'll wait just a minute. So we'll wait a few more minutes, let a few people get on. Got a couple people on. I think we'll get started. Arnold Volker here, Next Innovations, Cottage Blanks. Going to give you some tips and tricks and talk about some fall stuff that we got, some different images, talk about our clearance stuff, kind of jumping right into it. For those of you that have not pressed before, we have a Geonite 16x20 press, 385 degrees, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We highly recommend, or with our product, I guess that's what you really have to use, is a Nomax pad. You're going to put that down first, then just regular craft paper. And the first thing we're going to press is a leaf. And I don't know if anybody's pressed any leaves, maybe show of hands or some kind of comments in there. But we're going to start with kind of a fall, kind of a cabin looking scene. So we put the paper down first, and then the part, we have brackets on the back, so make sure the brackets are all folded down. For me, one of the common mistakes I might make is not having the part on all the way on the thing, on the press. I put down another piece of craft paper, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll kind of get that going. Got some things running in the background. If you haven't seen them before, we definitely appreciate your business. We got lots of, I've been selling lots of these stands. It comes with a motor. Nice way to display your wind spinners. I know we don't have them up yet. We do have some ornaments of the ribbons. So a lot of times I get in trouble. I talk about things a little bit early, but kind of give you a sneak peek of things that are going on. We have a few more things we're going to press that are kind of fall related, which is, I guess, thinking of leaves. And one of the things that makes us different is we laser cut these, powder coat them ourselves, and then we actually spot weld on the back and a tab that holds it off the wall. And so there are instructions that they come with, but this actually bends right around into a, see, you can see it pretty good there, into a U, or it could be a Z. But when we're pressing and when they're shipping to you, they're all flat. You saw me bend this back. I mean, you can bend it back and forth a couple times. I think Corey's statistics show that it's 3 times and it breaks, 3 or 4. So they're definitely meant to kind of bend once and not keep rebending. Wind spinners are a little bit different because you're not going at a 90. Those can be same, shipped flat, and then those are just fanned out, but you're not quite going as far as the bracket, so those can be bent back and forth many times. Kind of waiting for the press. How many people have seen, hey Brian, how many people have seen our new paper? I didn't bring any up, but we do have paper for sale now for the sheet printers. We have it in 4 different sizes, so we appreciate your business on that. Another thing that we're going to press is a wind spinner. I think next time on the next press here, I'm going to put the wind spinner down along with a few of the leaves. So we'll see if we can put as many of those things on at once. How many of you have never dye sublimated before? So maybe if we can get some comments or something going in the comment section. People are quiet today. It's Friday. And then Corey, of those of you that maybe called in and stuff, Corey's in the chat also, and he can comment on the Facebook pages. This also goes to our YouTube channel, so you can definitely, hi Luann, you can definitely go back and watch these. We got lots of other ones out there. Kind of shows you how to press. Typically I don't wear gloves, but on this I do, just because we're dealing with a smaller press. Otherwise I'm usually doing a lot with hooks. So you want to get this off as quickly as you can, and normally you want to flip it kind of straight up. I'm going to show you that in a minute, but many of you have probably heard me say this is our report card. So the first thing we're going to look at is our report card. So there should be no ink left on here. Obviously there's ink where the part was not. So I'm going to kind of throw those leaves on. The wind spinner, when it's a 2-parted thing, you can press both sides at once. It's the only way we really recommend it. If you have a smaller printer, you can tape the 2 pieces together. So you're going to put the paper down, then the part, and then the paper is going to go over the top. We're going to scoot that right up to the edge. And then we are going to put these leaves on, and we'll see how many we can fit on here. So it's kind of a test. And we're going to line that up, scoot it as close to the edge as we can. I'm going to put another one down here. They can overlap. We just don't recommend that you overlap the metal. So the paper can overlap. And we're going to see if we can't sneak this third one right into the edge here. And that won't quite fit. So we're going to just do the 2 for now. And going to get that press going. Scoot that over, make sure it's still aligned. Throw the paper back down. And get the press going. So yeah, those of you that have not ever seen dye sublimation, what's really cool and what I love about it is the vibrancy of how the photo goes into the powder coating. So got a little bit of a glare there, but photos, the video definitely doesn't do it justice. But beautiful kind of a piece there. We have lots of hanging brackets on the back of this one, so it hangs off 3/4 of an inch off the wall, but kind of a beautiful fall leaf piece there. As we're kind of going on to a few more things, one of the things while I'm waiting on the press that I want to talk about is, Corey, what's it called on our website? Not flash sale anymore, just clearance. It says Flash Friday sale, but we appreciate you guys' business. I'm just going to highlight a few. We still have quite a few of these blanks, but it could be directional, could be lots of things. These are wall art. We do have a few wind spinners left. So if you go on our website, go under Flash Friday, there's an icon right at the top. Lots of great deals still of, but the quantities are running low, so take advantage of them. Most of the items are $5 a piece. There are some that are 2 for $5, depending on the size. Got lots of these 12-inch round signs. We got lots of skulls left that clear with a grind, and then also a white. So definitely wanted to point that out. Go out and check out our Flash Friday sale. I know Corey's working on changing that name because basically it's just an ongoing thing. We always seem to have things that we're discontinuing, changing, adding. That way you can take advantage of that. New items that are coming up. I'm just going to show these. They're not available yet for the blank side of things. They are available on our regular site with images on. So this is our kaleidoscope. I always want to say screaming eagle, but it's our soaring eagle. Then we have an 11-inch kaleidoscope with a majestic eagle. It is a screaming eagle? Yeah. Yeah, not the soaring eagle. Okay, I always say it backwards. Here's an upside down flag to go along with that comment. So flag. And we're going to pick one of these just to kind of give you some ideas of how we can press. So it's not, a lot of people I think get concerned about they have to have 2 different images. So we're just going to do a test here in a few minutes so you can see what that looks like with one image that I selected. So we're going to open this up, take the craft paper off. We're going to see how we did. Oh, that's vibrant. It's one of the things I like the most is just seeing how, again, here's the report card. Definitely coming out awesome. I'll show you these in a second. I'm going to throw something else on the press just to keep the press going. We're going to do a kaleidoscope butterfly with, just like I just said, with just one solid image. So you can kind of see what it looks like. So a lot of times I know people get concerned about, boy, I don't have an image of that butterfly or this or that. I just got back from a trade show, and definitely the feedback is always color. In the lawn and garden sector, which we kind of show to our distributors, is it's all about that vibrancy of color. So we're going to throw that on there, and just as a test, I have not done that before, so we will see what it looks like. Here's the wind spinner that we just did. Again, kind of in honor of fall. I love these. Autumnal, I think that's called. Again, since I'm kind of showing this, you want to have the ship flat, press flat, and have the holes horizontal, and just fan it out with your thumbs. And then there is a swivel that I do not have here, but it comes with it. They're in a small package, and then you'll clip that on the top. Okay, so that's kind of really quick fall wind spinner, and we got these really cool leaves. It's amazing how vibrant they showed up. Great for Halloween. These are a little bit harder to rake. But yeah, so we got some cool examples there. Got about 2 minutes on the press. I'm going to press a few more wind spinners coming up. Maybe spending a little bit more time. Some of you do not have a printer, like I said, big enough to print both sides of this at the same time. We definitely recommend pressing both the top and bottom at the same time. Same time, same temp, so why not just make it simple? You can use the heat tape, not regular tape, but it's like a green heat tape. And just imagine these in two separate pieces. You would just tape them together. Okay. Thanks, Margaret. Maybe Erica, if you're on there, if you have not, if you guys haven't seen our paper, if you can post maybe a link to our paper, so people can check out our new paper. A few other things to talk about is our, definitely this one I don't have a fall thing here, but you could press a really nice fall image on this Versatop, which magnetically is held on to the base. And there's lots of different images, so this could be any kind of a fall image. So you could have a tabletop that had all the seasons. So just kind of giving you some ideas what you could do with that. Just to show those of you that have not seen this before, there's just magnets on here, very powerful magnets. It comes with instructions, but it's called a Versatop, and it comes with one base and two tops, and you have a choice of this silver black, so silver vein we call it, a copper vein, or black. But it's been a very popular, very neat item. You can put different tops on there. As you can see, this is very, very powerful magnets. I'm going to pull this off the press. And I'm going to keep you waiting for a minute as I throw something else on here. And I'm going to throw another kind of a fall looking scene, I guess, on a wind spinner. It's always fun to just watch new items come off the press. And I'm going to test this here a little bit, see if I can get two 11-inch wind spinners on the press. And this is a horse spinner. We're going to line that up. We'll make sure we didn't move that any. Might be a little tighter than I thought. Kind of is becoming a challenge here, so we'll see how I do. Sorry, I spent a little more time on that than I wanted, but I think we got it on there. Get that press going. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 385 degrees. Pressing both sides at once. All right, here's the unveiling of the kaleidoscope that we just did with just one of our just regular 12-inch round graphics, but it's all about color. And so this is, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Corey, I don't know if you saw this one yet. This is the, what do you call that? Bejeweled? Yeah, the Bejeweled. We throw the Bejeweled on everything, but as you guys kind of know, I mean, if you find that hot image, the image is hot no matter what it's on. So that's actually a really cool, beautiful butterfly. That turned out really nice. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Hi, Cheryl. Dinner. I don't know if you saw that comment, Corey, but it's hopping around on me. That's a good question, Cheryl. Our wind spinners, none of them are aluminum. They are all steel. And they have a UV coating. But yeah, steel wind spinners, UV coating. We appreciate your business. There's a few more left out there, Cheryl, on the Flash Friday sale. So if you want to take advantage of that. Otherwise, we have lots and lots of different sizes of wind spinners, all the way down to an ornament, which is 3 inches, all the way on up to a 36-inch. So at this last trade show that I was just at, we sold, surprisingly, quite a few 36-inch wind spinners. Thank you, Barb. Let's see. Here's another wind spinner that we're going to press. Just a 10-inch blank. And two-sided of this nice image. How many people, I know Cheryl posted in there, how many of you have taken advantage of the Flash Friday sale? It definitely is a great deal. A lot of these items are normally basically closer to $20 originally. A lot of them sold okay for us, but I realize we're shipping to 3,800 wholesale customers around the United States, so some things end up being hotter than others. This one just has lots of rings, so there's very few wind spinners left. Definitely take advantage of the ones that are left. But all of our wind spinners are steel. They probably, to you, feel like aluminum just because of the powder coating that's on there. And then this is really cool. This kind of a wooden plank. We're gonna take these off and press one more press, and then see if you guys have any questions for me. Remember, this is all about kind of you guys learning, asking any questions that you may have, seeing what's new, me experimenting. I think one of the things, every once in a while, somebody will comment, about paper stick. You'll notice there's a little bit of a sticking, but it really shouldn't stick. So this one turned out really nice. Again, how's our report card look? Yeah, address signs, that's a great idea. I don't know, this has been a really popular, the garden annual with seeds. Here is another kaleidoscope horse, a brand new one. So I'm really hoping, Cheryl, that you like the clear. A lot of the blank people, I think, are so used to white. The comment that's made is white is bright. Generally speaking, we sell as much or more clear than we do we sell as much clear as we do of the white. Again, quick how to bend. You just fan it out with your thumbs, and you want it fairly even, and you kind of get that flash as it comes around. I wish I had a swivel up here. I'll be more prepared next time. So yeah, that's a new kaleidoscope. We will be putting those up on the site. This is the other butterfly. I just really love that. And it was simple. It was just all one image. I'm gonna press another spinner just to show you it's super easy to do things two-sided. The paper, then the part, and then the paper folds over. I'll maybe talk about registration marks in a minute. Get that press started. I think just looking for one that we had that I could show you. Here we go. Just to kind of show you how the part should come with the templates. There's little registration marks up here, and what you do is you fold it together. Some people use a window. We have a light table in back, but you can kind of see through there. You want the two bullseyes basically to line up, and then your parts are always going to be perfectly two-sided. Yeah, Janine, I think the address, when there's address label or signs, way flow, graduation, there's a lot of things that you could do with those particular ones. Does anybody have any questions for me today? Corey left the office, so you can try to stump me. I can't really shout out to Corey because he just left the room. Friday, it seems like everybody's disappeared a little bit. Don left early. Teresa took off. So Corey's holding down the fort while I'm on here, at least in the front office. Yeah, light boxes are really nice. It's just a simple, easy way to fold things over. I'm looking for the fall wind spinner design that I used. That actually is one of ours. That we actually sell that, not the design, but actually sell that completed product. So that particular digital is not for sale. Do you have a finished Sasquatch that you could show us? I don't have one here. When Corey comes back, I'll maybe yell at him. We have them on our website. If you go to our website and just type in Sasquatch, you'll see the ones that we created. And I think the one that's been the most popular is just the kind of a night sky scene. There's another one with a mountain scene. I'm just kind of reading the comments. Yeah, it actually froze up here already once. Corey's been riding his motorcycle most days, but it's been a little bit chilly. Winter is upon us, but if you ever up in the Walker area, stop by and see us. Again, here's a report card. For those of you that are regular followers, you've watched me do hundreds of these. If you have the right temperature, definitely the biggest thing is make sure you have that Nomax pad. We really don't experience any sticking. Hi, Barb. All of a sudden I have a lot of static. Huh. Not sure why that would be. We did just get a call from Roswell, New Mexico, so maybe that's affecting us. But yeah, here's another spinner that we just did. Garden stakes. I mean, camper season is still going strong in some areas. Keep these in mind. Trying to think of any other new items. Watch for the kaleidoscopes. The last show I was at with our designs, we did actually fairly well with these. But these are very easy. These are the receiver hitches for you to put art on. How many of you have purchased or tried the Versatop? I don't know if anybody's taken advantage of that. This is the silver vein one. They've been selling fairly well, priced affordably. You get 2 tops. Well, that's about all I had for today. If nobody has any questions, I wish you guys have a wonderful long weekend. I'm going to be heading out to a trade show in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Luann. Yeah, hi, Katie. Yeah, definitely try to press them. I mean, they're easy to press. They're one-sided. They do fit on the 16 by 20 press. They're right up to the edge. But you just want to make sure you get it centered. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're ever up this way, stop in. If you have any questions, reach out to Corey, myself, Erica, Don, Teresa. Any one of us in the front office can help you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Goodbye.